Good afternoon, Tim. Welcome to your Coach's Corner for June 26th, 2025. And you just got back from Penghu.
Tainan.
Oh, you were in Tainan. You didn't go to Penghu?
Who is my brother?
Oh, I thought you went together.
No, we are not together.
Oh, I see. So you went to Tainan for what?
Uh, I I with my girlfriend and have 5 days trip.
5-day vacation?
Yeah, 5 day vacation.
Okay,
Mm.
and you stayed in Tainan the whole time, or did you go down to
Uh,
Canping or?
no. I live in Tainan 5 day.
I stayed
Oh,
in Tainan for five
yeah,
days.
stay this thing.
And then
Stay.
because you introduced that you were with your girlfriend, you would say, we stayed in Tainan for 5 days.
Oh, we stay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what did you do while you were in Tainan?
and the first day and the last day we have the train trip, train trip.
Yeah, that's right.
We take the local train. It's
Uh-huh.
the small train and get to Yongkang and Bao'an. That's
Okay.
two stations that mean Yongbao'ankang. It
Uh-huh.
mean healthy and safety forever. Uh,
Oh, okay. Ankang, where
and
I live. I live in Ankang.
uh,
Safety hole, safe hole, safe.
mm,
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
we have the ticket. It's the Chinese on it say 永保很康. Yeah.
yeah.
That is a cool train trip. And the
Uh-huh.
last day we go to Zhanghua. Between Zhanghua and Taichung, they have two station is 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 追分成功. It means uh success of the high score
Oh,
of
okay.
yeah, high school.
All
It
right.
is sent to it has two station and you can take a local train and have the one ticket
Uh-huh.
on it. There are four Chinese word on it.
That
Mm.
are very special words, right?
Yes.
I like how Chinese can do that.
Mm.
With some of the children that I teach, uh, part of what we teach is American history and world history.
Oh.
Okay, and when we're talking about medieval England or medieval Japan, so that's like 500 years ago, medieval,
Oh.
Middle Ages,
Uh,
right? It talks about samurai,
Samurai.
samurai, ninja,
Yeah.
samurai.
Samurai.
You know samurai, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you know that the samurai have a belief system,
Belief
things they
system.
believe in, right? And
Uh,
that's called the Bushido. Do you know Bushido?
so,
Okay, so the
oh,
Bushido is the rules for how to be a samurai.
oh,
Okay?
oh,
And in the Bushido, they value things like honor, loyalty, and peace.
oh,
Okay? Then you go around the world at the same time. You have in England knights,
oh,
riding on a horse, a knight, right?
uh,
And they have a code. It's not called Bushido, it's called chivalry. Don't worry about it. But they
uh,
also have the code of honor, loyalty, peace.
uh,
Actually, so another part of it is passion.
uh, uh,
Honor, loyalty, peace, and passion.
oh,
So I ask my students, does Taiwan culture have anything like that?
uh,
Loyalty, honor, passion, peace.
uh,
Does Taiwan have anything like that you can think of? Part of your belief system, part of your what it means to be Taiwanese? like 儒家、法家、道家, like that kind of thing?
Uh, I I think maybe have, but I don't believe it.
Okay, if I ask you, what is the 把的? What's the 把的?把的路的把的?
But
Mm-hmm.
I can't
把
remember.
is, it's pretty easy. It's 中小人爱心义的病.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I
What's 中
know.
小 mean?
呃，use
Loyalty.
love, 呃
Loyalty, right?
loyalty,
What
yeah,
about 仁爱?
kind,
Passion.
passion,
Yeah. Kind, passion. Yeah, okay, good. Kindness also Bushido and chivalry. And 心意 is honor.
honor, peace,
和平, peace. Yeah,
peace,
yeah. So I like the Bada. I also like 儒家法家道家. I like
呃
无为而治. Yeah, 无为而治. When I was in Beijing,
Beijing,
I went for a vacation 6 days in Beijing.
呃
And we do the tourist things. And we went to what's called the Forbidden City, famous place in Beijing, Forbidden City.
New city,
Forbidden,
forbidden.
Forbidden City. I'll share. Let me share my
Okay,
screen with you.
okay, okay.
Let me share my screen so you can make this conversation easier. Sound. So Mao Zedong, right? His
Yeah,
picture,
I know.
his most famous picture is in the Forbidden City, Dongchang in Beijing. Forbidden City,
Oh,
right?
I know.
Okay. So you
I have
go
been
in,
there.
this is actually, I think, the back.
Hmm,
This is the back. This is the front here. Right.
hmm.
Mao
Yeah,
Zedong. You go in here and then,
yeah.
oh, it's all this, right?
I know it.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I have been there.
Okay. So in there, there's one building, maybe this building here,
Uh,
where if you are the number one student for the civil service exam,
hmm.
the famous exam that's, if you want to work for the government, civil service exam, if
Yeah.
you're number one student, you get to go and meet the emperor. And you would go and meet the emperor in this building, right? Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. I know it's on this side. Oh,
Uh,
that's the back. No, so it's over here.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. And in that, there's a chair for the emperor to sit in. And then the
uh,
student comes in and kowtow, kowtow, kowtow. Yeah.
uh,
But in behind are four words, four Chinese words, a sign in behind the emperor. 无为而治.
为而治.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that one. That's my favorite.
Uh,
Yeah. So that's where we try to, that's actually the philosophy of infinity key, Tim,
mm,
right?
mm,
If you were trying to explain to somebody what 无为而治 means, the way I explain it is your heartbeat,
mm.
right? It's beating successfully and you do nothing.
Yes.
Yeah. Breathing, another one, right?
Mm, right.
Can you think of something else that you do every day successfully and you don't have to do anything? You do nothing, but you still do it successfully? Like breathing, like your heartbeat? Can you give me an example?
Sleep.
Sleep. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. I was thinking more about speaking Chinese,
mm.
right? Chinese has some rules like the tones, shang, right?
Uh,
You hear
four,
me speak Chinese, the
four,
four tones. You hear me, I'm
four.
terrible at that, right? Very hard. When you write in Chinese, you have to be hua,
Yeah.
right? There's rules about that, right? Do you have to think about the rules with tone and bihua?
No.
No. 无为而治. Using
Yeah.
Chinese is like your heartbeat, right?
Yes.
Did you study? You kind of
No.
studied. Yeah, no. I have kids that are in grade three, grade four, grade five, and I
Uh,
say, what was your worst class and your best class today? And they go, Chinese
Chinese.
was my worst class. It's so hard,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
My
because
my Chinese in my junior high school is the worst.
oh, it's
Worst.
hard. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
And it's so much work, right? It takes a lot of
Yes.
time. You just copy, copy, copy. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But once you get the rules down, then it's very easy.
mm,
Okay. There's a limited number of words,
uh,
right? The same sound, but it was maybe about 20,000 characters. English has 350,000 words.
mm,
It's crazy bigger, right? And English has way more rules, right? And trying to study the rules, like you're going to go to the school, this new school, and they're going to do grammar classes for you and explain how the past perfect progressive works and do you want to be a grammar teacher?
no.
No. So just the same way, like when you hear me speak Chinese and I use the wrong tone, you hear it right
Mm,
away, right? Yeah.
right. Right.
Why go man? Dun dun.
No.
Uh, so the same thing happens when I listen to you speak English. I hear the mistakes, right?
Mm,
But by studying the why, it's not helping you.
uh,
You don't need to know why unless you want to be a teacher. I know why. If I don't know why, I can look it up. Even the best grammar teacher doesn't know why for everything because we have rules, but then we have this doesn't follow the rule, and this doesn't follow, and this doesn't. Oh my God. Pronunciation is another one, right? So practice, man. Study is not, this is like
yeah.
playing guitar or basketball. The only way to get better is to practice.
Yes.
Okay. So that's my the end of my speech because I had to say something.
Oh.
I had to say something, right? But this is between you and Anna now,
Uh,
okay?
Yesterday we will have the
The meeting,
talk.
15 minutes, good. But,
Yeah.
so you understand how to play this game now,
Right.
okay? And if you play it fully, then there's three questions. Coach, let's look at my vocab journal. Coach, let's look at my best draft. And coach, let's look at my rehearsal studio,
Mm,
right? Each one takes about 30 minutes of
okay.
coaching time,
Okay.
right? You should I don't like to work for 30 minutes. I like to work for at least 1 hour. Okay. So I'm not going to change the way we do things now.
Uh,
Okay. Because you only have 10 hours left, nine and a quarter hours left.
mhm,
Right. So, but if you come back, I'm going to be much tougher.
mm,
Okay. Because I have to push you guys. You're not, I think I want you to pass the test more than you want to pass the test. Right.
uh,
So I think as my job, if you decide to sign up for more training, I'm going to push you harder and I'm going to do things like a class is minimum 1 hour. Okay. And if you only have, all you have today is a short, my best draft,
uh,
I'm still going to charge you for an hour. Right. So you keep asking questions or we end at 45 minutes, but you still pay for 1 hour.
oh,
You see what I'm saying? So if you come with the questions, then we're going to use just two of the three questions, and we use an hour.
okay.
If you have all three questions, we'll go 90 minutes. And if it's really good, like a good draft and stuff like that, we can go 2 hours sometimes.
Mm,
Okay.
right.
It all depends on you, not me.
Uh,
Okay. You know that if you come with a lot of vocabulary, new words that you researched, and
uh,
I'm getting more details in that. I'm getting better at vocab journal.
uh,
There's new ideas and things like that. You know, drafting is very helpful to you,
mm,
right? And rehearsal, I think you find it boring. I need you to either explain to me or to Coach Anna
uh,
what's wrong.
uh,
Because you're a smart guy and you know this is a smart system,
mm,
right?
yes.
And you want to go to America, and this is the key, the infinity key,
Uh,
right?
right.
So vacation, school is over, finished. Ah, graduates.
Finish.
Ba ba ba, put the over the other side, done.
Uh,
Vacation to Tainan,
mm,
done. I said this to Vic, I say it to you. This has to be priority number one for
mm,
July and August. Okay.
right.
The infinity key system is good. And what I like most about it is it's up to you,
Mm,
right? So, yeah. Any questions? Any thoughts? Anything you want to tell me?
no.
Okay. So, draft. That's all you
Yes.
have today, right? Tainan trip. So
Yes.
short. Okay. All right. Let's I think you need to take 5, maybe 10 minutes and work on this a little more. I'm seeing mistakes in there that you should catch, not me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to stop share,
Mm,
pause the recording, and you do 10 more minutes of MBD. Take the points. Don't forget to take your points.
okay.
And I will see you at 2:27, 2:20, 2:30. Work till
Okay.
2:30 on this, okay? Okay, so sorry, I forgot to start recording after you finished your my best draft. But you can look at this sentence and compare it to these two sentences here, right?
Mm, mm,
And you try and remember what I taught you about this. Details, though, okay? Details, okay? And then say it out loud. Read it out loud for me, please.
last week, my girlfriend and I enjoyed a 5-day vacation in the city of Tainan in southern Taiwan.
Yeah. Okay. Say it again. Get comfortable with it. Say it out loud again.
Last week, my girlfriend and I enjoyed a 5-day vacation in the city of Tainan in southern Taiwan.
Yeah. I don't know why you're having trouble saying Taiwan, but
I don't know.
yeah. It's a Chinese word.
Mm.
Maybe you're having trouble switching back to your Chinese brain.
Uh,
Here, this is also a Chinese word. It means south flat. This means, I don't know what Taiwan means. Flat country? I don't know. One. Tai Taiwan da one. What does it mean in English?
uh,
Taipei means north, and I think Tai is
uh,
flat, right? Flat.
hmm. I think it's the maybe the beach or
Okay.
maybe small
Oh,
small
like Baishawan. Wan, beach.
by Taiwan, yeah.
Yeah,
Beach.
North
I
Beach.
think
No, no, Tai wouldn't
beach.
be north. What's Tai? Flat,
Uh,
flat beach, flat beach.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right. Anyway,
My
back to
Chinese is
English.
not good.
First day, first day. Do you hear what's wrong with that?
First
Day is
date.
like vacation is a countable,
First date.
so it's countable. And first
Uh,
is an adjective, so we have to say the
the
first,
first day.
right?
Uh,
But then we want to also on the first day.
on the first day. Oh,
Okay, that's a
hmm.
sentence. First day is text message. You might as well just put this in there, right?
Oh,
No,
right. Oh,
first. You can start doing that with maybe a fourth. Okay. But first, second, third, you spell it out. Fourth, you
mm.
fifth, sixth, you can do with the numbers. Okay. On the first day, we? Wow. Are you the king? Are you the
Uh,
king? Should I kowtow to you? Oh, King Tim, King Tim. Why do you get a big W? Are you the king? We, small W.
oh,
Darn.
oh,
Okay. These are
my,
things you got to catch. You know that. You know this, right? On the first day, we took a train to Tainan. So many different trains. Was it the HSR?
uh, it's the I don't know how to make it's the not the top fast, not the top
Okay.
fast, but it's not very low,
We took
very slow
an express train.
express train.
Okay, so I remember the first time I go from Taipei to Kaohsiung.
Uh,
Stop, 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 stop. Like 100 stops between.
oh,
That's
that's
that's what we call
local
a
chain.
milk run. We call that a milk run. It
Mm.
delivers the milk to every town,
Uh,
right?
uh,
An express train, like the HSR, the express train goes Taipei, Banqiao, and then
Taoyuan,
Hsinchu,
oh,
and then Taichung, and then
very
Kaohsiung.
very big.
Yeah, yeah, that's an express train. It's the fast train. It passes many stations. Okay.
Oh, I know.
So the train that you took, if it's a higher end train, it
Mm.
didn't stop in every little town in Judong and yeah,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So that's one way to put a detail in there. I don't
Uh,
know if it was the express train, right?
uh,
You we took uh first class train. Oh, pay a lot of money. They give you food and nice things. A first class train, right? But a detail, okay? We'll leave it at express train for now. But if you have an object, tell me more about the object in the sentence. Use an adjective, okay? And when you get good at that, when you have a verb, tell me how the verb is meant to be used with an adverb. Happily said. Yeah, yeah. We
uh,
totally enjoyed a vacation, right?
yeah.
Last week, my girlfriend and I completely enjoyed
Mm.
a relaxing, expensive,
Expensive.
okay, a relaxing, expensive 5 day vacation. Relaxing and expensive, or relaxing, whoops, relaxing, because relaxing and expensive, not the same, they're opposite.
Mm.
Relaxing, but expensive 5 day vacation. And this details are in
Mm.
adjectives and adverbs. None of these words are new to you, right?
Mm.
You just type quiet, type quiet, type quiet. You're too
Yeah.
fast. Take your time, listen to it. You're not just looking for mistakes, which you're not finding. You have to find your mistakes, right? But you also need to make it better at the same time. Find mistakes, make it better. Find mistakes, make it better.
Okay.
Okay. Adjectives and adverbs, make them your best friends, right? On the first day, we took express. Well, if it's going to be express, then we have to change to and, right?
And
On the first day, we took an express train to Tainan. After that, we had a train travel. Okay, well, After that. So that's what we call a pronoun. Pronoun.
I
Okay.
know.
Yeah. And I don't know what it's referring to. I can guess, but it's not what you want me to think it is.
Oh,
So what you're saying here is you took the express train to Tainan, got off that train, and got on another train
yeah.
immediately. Is that what happened?
Mm.
You didn't leave the station?
We just passed. We we box into hotel, and we go back to the train station.
The next
Take a
morning.
mm.
So after that, you didn't have a train travel. We checked into a hotel, right?
Mm.
Box, I don't know what box means, but we checked into, right? For the night,
No,
you sleep
we
there.
check we check in and maybe five minutes, and we go to the train station.
Why did you go to the hotel then?
Put our things
Ah,
into
this is where you're staying. So
uh
you dropped off your bags and
yeah
then immediately go back to the train station
yeah
and get on another train. 5 minutes.
right
So trains, they have schedules.
uh
So was it like, oh my God, we gotta go drop the stuff off, run, 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 get back,
no
or
no no no
blah
no
blah
no
blah.
we s- not not very fast. We comfortable to do
Okay,
everything.
okay. We checked into, now we know not just a hotel,
Mm.
our hotel.
Uh,
Okay, let's get this out of here. And dropped off our bags, our luggage.
luggage, yeah.
Yeah, our luggage. Is it like on wheels, big thing? You roll it
Yeah,
around?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay, luggage. Yeah. I was gonna say backpacks. No, no
I bring a
backpacks.
backpacks,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
my girlfriend bring a
Yeah,
luggage.
but backpack would also now be included in luggage.
Right.
But luggage, you got to have the big one first to call it luggage, and then anything
Uh,
else that goes with it is also luggage. But it needs
uh,
the daddy there to be luggage. Otherwise, it's bags, or if it's just one, it's a suitcase.
suitcase.
Suitcase. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. But different names for different types of bags and stuff, but luggage is a good catch-all name, okay?
uh,
And dropped our luggage, dropped off our luggage where? In our room.
in our room.
Do you remember the room number?
1103.
In room 1103.
Mm.
Now, how many nights do you stay in this room?
Four 4 nights.
4 nights. Our new home for the next 5 days.
Mm.
Nice now, right? It's starting to get a little bit of personality in there, right? Not
Mm.
just this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, finished. Here you go, coach. Take your time with this, right? I'm
Mm.
paying you 1 XP point for every minute you do this,
Uh,
right? Take your time. You can do this, right?
yeah.
Do you need my help doing this?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to continue or do you want to? I'm happy to continue. So, our new home for the next 5 days. We immediately
Mm.
returned to the train station to catch a tour train. Now we've got a different kind of train, right?
Mm.
This is for taking pictures and kissy kissy. Oh, how piang, yeah. Different kind of train. It's not to. We need to go from Taipei to Tainan.
Oh,
Transportation. We can drive. We can take a train, right?
yeah.
That's transportation. This isn't transportation. It's toot, 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 and back. Toot, 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 right?
Very slow.
It's a tour train. It's for taking pictures
Okay.
and looking
Mm.
at the scenery, right?
Right.
Okay. To catch our tour train. Now you get to talk about all that stuff you were telling him about the names and the tickets and everything. That's a beautiful story to write. Okay.
Mm.
That you can explain.
I have write down in.
Okay, well, okay, good. You got the idea to write about it, but more history here. You can just go into so many more details about it.
Uh, yeah.
Also, this is just one part of it. Give me three reasons why you took
Uh,
this train. Not
uh,
just reason number one is it had cool names that had special meaning. That's one reason,
uh,
right? You should give me this is the essay now, right?
mm,
You've introduced what you're going to talk about. We understand that we're going to be talking about a vacation where train travel is a big part of it,
mm,
right? So
right.
it's good that we can focus on that. We don't have to, now we know we can forget about day two, day three, day four.
Uh,
We don't have to talk about that. We have focus. We got, this is a train travel trip. Okay.
yes.
Paint the picture, buddy. Paint a beautiful, I mean, especially this is all about scenery. So you can talk about, start writing things about how things smell, how things tasted, how things sounded, how things felt, how things
Mm,
looked, the five senses, right? This is a good opportunity to do that, right?
about
So
it.
take me aboard the train with you,
Mm.
right? So I'm gonna leave that because this could be three
I can,
paragraphs. This should be three paragraphs, right?
yeah.
The cool Chinese characters is one paragraph, and you go into detail explaining why it's special,
Mm,
right? The
right.
second one is the scenery. And what happened when you got to the top? Did you get off the
Uh,
train and look around? And so
yeah.
you had what, 30 minutes up there, half 45 minutes? Did you stay for dinner there?
Mm,
What happened at the top of the trip, right?
mm,
So more, so much more. Okay. Now, this is good because on a basic level, I can also, point out mistakes like we, right?
uh,
So you learn from the mistakes to give me a little sample like this. Anything you write is good.
uh,
Okay, so don't worry about, oh, I only have five sentences, six sentences. It's fine. We can do a lot with that.
mm,
Okay.
right.
But you should push yourself to do more. The more you bring to me,
Yeah.
this could be a 45-minute class, right?
Mm, right.
So yeah, I, I'm gonna
Okay.
just move this up a bit. Is that still part of it? Sorry. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, there's a lot. Rewrite this. Give me more about this.
Okay.
Okay. I want to see more about that. Yeah. Any
Oh,
questions?
no question.
Yeah, so we're not going to give this to Coach Aiden just yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not PGA.
No, no, no. Give it another shot. Now you guys can't do QQ on Monday nights anymore, right?
Um, maybe August.
In August. Okay. Well, we'll see because I've been doing it for 6 months now.
Mm,
And it's it's supposed to bring new people. That's the reason I do it for free. So No,
Yeah.
we're advertising it and stuff, but nobody's coming. So I'm starting to think, I
Uh,
want to offer it as a service, but there's got to be other people there, the potential for me to grow my business, right?
mm,
Yeah. So, but I'll tell you what, the idea of the QQ, you can still use that form to ask questions,
oh,
right? And if I get enough questions, and maybe I'll fake some questions as well, I can make a video by myself. I don't need you guys in there. I can still answer your
oh,
question.
and we
Yeah.
can look
You can
the
still
video.
submit. Yeah. And then you can watch the video. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I think it's a good idea to think in terms of the three questions when you're getting ready for
Mm,
working with me, right? Make sure you got something from all three,
mm,
right? Oh, half an hour left. I did no vocab. Go do 5 words, right?
uh,
15 minutes and we can do those 5 words.
uh,
And yeah, push it, man, push it.
mm.
Is it November for you too? For taking IELTS?
November, uh, before December.
Before
Before
December. Okay, so you know IELTS is Chi Chen Quat, right? Chi
the,
Chen Chi, whatever.
yeah.
Chi Chen Chi, yeah. TOEFL is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, if you were taking the IELTS today,
Uh,
would that be a good way to spend Chi Chen Chi?
no.
No, no. It'd be might as well just light it on fire, right?
Right.
You're not ready.
Mm,
You're not ready.
mm.
You're you understand that you're not ready so much that you understand that doing the test would be a waste of money and time.
Mm.
So 6 months from now, you'll be ready. It's like, how long have you been training with me? 6 months. Well, we have it right here. Sign in. 9/11, 9/10, contract one. So 9 months, right?
Right.
Yeah. Um, think about it. Okay, so what I told your brother is the Duolingo test
Oh,
is much cheaper, like maybe
yeah.
2000 NT, right? Now
No,
I know that,
1,000.
huh?
1,000 NT.
We saw we okay, we were rushing to try and do the calc. So 1000 NT even better.
Uh,
So go and take that now.
now.
Yeah, anytime. Go take that now. Just so you can know where you are on a test,
Mm,
okay? And we'll use Duolingo in 3 months to see do it again in 3 months,
uh,
okay, in September. Each and quiet, go do the Duolingo
uh,
again and see what changed, right?
yeah.
And maybe you surprise yourself and oh, you got a good score. You passed the Duolingo. Now you can make a more sensible decision about taking the IELTS.
Yeah.
But to say, I'm going to take it before December when you're clearly not ready, and 9 months has moved you quite a bit. You from where you were on 9/9 to where you are today. It's a lot of growth,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
It's not that you haven't worked hard. It's not that you haven't improved. It's where you were when you started, right? It is your starting point. So you had to grow a lot, but you still haven't grown enough to take the test, right? So look, we had students who have very good English and still use this, and they got the grades they wanted, but it was hard for them, and they came into training with us with very good English. People like Nina, people like Ben, right?
Uh,
But they got their schools. They're going to Virginia Tech and Case Western, the two schools they wanted to go to. They
oh,
got their scores, but you look at their Nina has done more XP work than anybody else. Out of all the people that have done this, Nina has got the most points, total points. Ben is total rank. Oh, this is old Ben. New Ben. This is new Ben because he did his military service. Right? Old Ben is number 3. Nina is number
Oh,
1. Okay. Tim, number 5. You've been working. You're up there. You're with the leaders. I mean, this is you're number 20 to 20. There's 20 more people above you that have
uh,
played this game, and that's the best 25 out of everybody that played the game.
mm,
So it's you're trying hard and
mm,
it's working.
mm,
Now you just got to try. This is a good investment of my time.
mm.
Let me put more time. If something's paying off, you put more money in it, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow. It's hard to be a coach because I'm so empathetic. I feel
Uh,
what you're feeling in your heart, and I know that it's scary. Yeah, but the solution is very simple. Okay, very simple. Make sure you have the 3 questions ready to your fullest capability every week. So you can spend 90 minutes to 2 hours with me.
okay.
Okay. Work hard, buddy. I know you can do it. You're a smart guy. This is not impossible. Just takes
Uh,
time and practice. Right? You have less time now, so you have to do more
uh,
practice. It's simple math.
mm,
2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll take a sign up for an hour. Where's your whiteboard? Sign in, sign out. 6:26. My name, Stu. 1400, right? To 1500 now. If you are going to attend the QQ, send the questions before 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Mondays.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Uh, but use the form. If you think of a question, you're sleeping and you wake up, use the
Uh,
form, send in the question. And when I
okay.
get enough questions, I'll make a show
No problem.
with Coach featuring, whoops, this way. Coach Stu. Send me a picture, man. Email me a
Um,
picture. It's got to be close up so you get good how handsome you are, right?
other 2 people who who
Oh,
are
I just made them up. So there are 2 Asian students named Hank and Helen
oh
in the IKU, but I want you guys to be in the IKU so I can, have more of a backstory. So, but
uh
this is just something I'm playing with. Hang on, let me stop the recording. So good class, keep working.